Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading for September. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Keep in mind the messages are general, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements to see what comes up for you. What's going on with Pisces for the month of September? What's going on in their love life? What does Pisces need to know for September? Okay. So for some of you, there may be a lack of communication with someone. But for some reason, I'm getting that this won't be such a bad thing. I feel like you're going to have time to do other things and you're going to feel really balanced. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra with Justice card, but it's either you're not wanting to communicate with someone or someone is not wanting to communicate with you. But either way, you're kind of just, it's like you're seeing the good in everything right now. What's the challenge here for Pisces for September? There's a thing with disappointments. You may have either experienced disappointment last month and you're still dealing with that, or you may find that you face some disappointments this month. I did check to see if there was a retrograde and I forgot when it was. It's either this month or next month. But we're approaching another one of those. So some of you are going to be feeling some disappointment, but all leading to a new beginning because we have the Ten of Swords. Some of you are kind of nervous about change. For some reason, I'm getting the feeling that you're nervous about changes that happen, worrying about what's going to happen next. Keep in mind, any disappointment, I get the feeling that it's only going to be a disappointment in the moment, and you'll start to see after that things that you thought were bad things actually turn out to have happened for a reason or turned out to be not so bad. Okay? Why is this all happening for Pisces? Okay. Some of you may have a jealous type who is having a hard time letting go of you. You may have tried to block this person, but they seem to be the jealous type. And some of you are like freeing yourself from this type of person, but others of you, you may be having a hard time letting go of someone. And it's almost like you're disappointed with how things went with that connection, but you're going to start to see why things happened the way they did. What happened in the recent past with Pisces? Okay, so something ended, and it could be that a relationship ended and it ended suddenly, but it was on the verge of ending anyways. This could have been a relationship from way back, but a lot of you is recent past. So there's some disappointment surrounding that, and some of you are hesitant to step back out and love again, or even to speak with this person in particular. What's going to happen in the near future for Pisces? Near future energy for Pisces. There's going to be somewhat of a lack of forward movement with someone. I feel like it's either someone's trying to move forward with you and you don't want them anymore, or you're having a hard time having to not move forward with someone. So having a hard time believing or realizing that a relationship has ended, and because there's so much disappointment, like why did it have to be that way? But here you have the Death card, so you're going through a change. I'm hearing that you just need to trust the process. Things are ending, and that's leading to really good new beginnings. So for example, if you're in a relationship that just wasn't working, but you really wanted it to work, but it just was not, you could be led to now meeting someone where you have an effortless relationship and it was meant to be. So there's something that's happened that you're really not happy about, but soon you're going to be really happy things happen the way they did. Whoever Pisces has in mind, what's going on with this person? What's going on with the person Pisces has in mind? Hermits. This person has their own issues right now. They may seem unbothered because they're in hermit mode and you're probably not hearing from them. But they are really dealing with a lot mentally with this Nine of Swords. So they could have just pulled away from the world. Maybe they just feel depressed. And it's not exactly because of you, but they just feel depressed in general. Something with this person, like they may be someone who seems to have it all together, but deep down they kind of either suffer from major stress or depression. And that's what's going on with them now. So even that, like that's something you can't really fix, like only that person can fix, and that can only pull you down. So some of you are going to see how freeing yourself kind of helps you and saves you. What's going on with Pisces in love? Healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could be either you or your person who has some childhood issues. People can look like they have it all together, but they could still be suffering from a past of trauma and fall into depression from time to time, and you wouldn't even know. So it looks like for some of you, they're dealing with something personal. You have attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this is all about letting go. So some of you are having trouble letting go of this connection and feeling disappointed with the fact that it's ended or on a break. But focusing on self-love and living in the moment will attract to you what you want or your best outcome. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So there you go. Needing to let things just flow. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo, Libra. Let's see what we got for your main spread. Okay, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces for? Positive change. Change is coming. What's going on with Pisces for September 2021? What's going on with Pisces in love for the month of September? Yeah. Someone is stuck on a relationship. Yeah. Some of you may have been ghosted or blocked. You got the Seven of Wands here. So that sometimes that could lead to having a hard time coming to terms with the end because it's just sudden and it's unexpected and it's just kind of cold. So that would explain not getting the answers and it being hard to let go of that. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Sagittarius. I see that this person, they're having patience here. They seem to be dealing with a lot. They may have a fear that you may have like a third party. This person may have trust issues. But they seem to be kind of holding back and being patient. But some of you are having a hard time letting go because we got the Devil here. It could be vice versa. Keep that in mind, but this is your side over here. You're trying to come out of conflict with this person. I feel like some of you want to make things right. But this person, they've withdrawn and they're really guarded. Really guarded. You're seeing this person as a Five of Pentacles. So some of you may be aware of their issues. The fact that they do feel down at the moment. But there is just... it just looks like there's depression going on with this person. Like there's something at work here. Some type of deeper issue. What's blocking is that you guys have this connection, but this person's issues may have gotten the best of them. They may have decided to make the sudden decision to pull away from you, and you're disappointed with that because you feel like it could have been so great. But this person, like they can't handle it at the moment emotionally. So it ends up just being a disappointing situation. Let me see what we got here. Why the Page of Swords? Why the Page of Swords? Yep. They realize their issues. They may have been triggered by something. They decided to pull away, guard themselves, and try. It seems like they're trying to work on themselves. This is their own personal issue that has gotten in the way. Why the Three of Cups? Why the Three of Cups? Ten of Cups. Yeah. It could be that some of you may have found out about them having a third party, or they're afraid that they may find out that you have been with someone else. This person could just struggle with trust issues and feelings of rejection. Why the Devil? Yeah, some of you, I feel like for a lot of you, it's not like you to be this tied to someone or to have trouble letting go. But you may feel this way because this person may have left suddenly, and it was just unexpected, and you're fighting and struggling with that. Some of you may be upset and, you know, kind of annoyed with the fact that you may have feelings for this person and they just disappeared or just not speaking. Why the Five of Wands? Yeah, see. You just want to know what's going on. The Moon, the Hermit. You are completely in the dark about what's going on with this person, some of you. And you're just wanting answers and to make it right. But I'm telling you, it's not you, it's them. They have issues. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like I'm hearing stone wall. Like they've just put up this wall. There's no getting through it at the moment. And it's like you're just completely in the dark. And that's the recipe for this Devil. Because maybe usually you would be able to get over something and move on. But just the way this person went about this, it's just complicated. It's more complicated and more frustrating for you. But like I said, disappointments are happening in September, but they're going to lead to something greater. So just keep the positive in mind. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Coming out of the cold. So even if you don't end up with this person, I know some of you probably won't, because you probably won't be able to forgive them. But they may come out of hiding and try to make it work. And I don't feel like all of you are going to be accepting that. Some of you might. But I do see some of you on some type of new venture with the Page of Wands. And some of you probably just don't see this person as emotionally fit for a relationship. You may see a lot more issues in them. So something is leading to something. What's going on here with Pisces? Triggered, you see? Something triggered this person to run away. Yeah, codependency. There's a codependent in this connection. Someone was triggered and ran. They could have abandonment issues where they fear that you would leave them, so they left you first. I know some of you are not going to forgive this person. They may come back, but some of you won't forgive them. I feel like you just want answers. We have unfinished business, so yep. They left quite suddenly. We have deja vu. Some of you may have experienced this before. Others of you, it's the person here who has done this before to other people, or they felt these triggers before, or the trigger, the one trigger. We have, if you believe, be assertive, trust, remain positive. Something's getting ready to happen for you, whether you end up with this person or not. You are just going through something at the moment. This is all a part of the plan. I know it's like rough, especially if you've been ghosted and you don't know what's going on, you're confused and you're frustrated, but I'm telling you, it's this person's issues. Not that they don't like you. They are just afraid of what could happen. Afraid of what could happen if you have someone else, or if they have to compete with someone else for you, if they end up losing you. Even if you didn't even plan to be with anyone else, a person with these issues can still be triggered and afraid. We have faith in your dreams. Confidence is your key to success. Leo energy. So this person may lack some confidence. What's the advice for Pisces? Okay. Conclusions are within reach. And it's time to take action. Aries energy. The answers you need are coming. Gemini energy. So you see, I do see them coming out of the cold and giving you an explanation at some point. But for some of you, it might be too late and you may already decide, you know, I'm moving on. Some of you may be dodging a bullet with this person. But the main thing to know here is that it's this person's own issues why they have pulled away. This is why you're needing to focus on your self-love and living in the moment and doing you, so that you attract the right person. But they're going to come around as soon as they feel like, as soon as that fight or flight kind of calms down. Something has them in fight or flight mode. Maybe they felt threatened by someone that you know. Maybe they think that you would date that other person instead of them. They decided, nope, I'm out. Something of that nature. Something of the codependent nature. But they still have feelings here for the unfinished business. They just ran to safety. And you end up having to deal with that disappointment. But trust me, this could be leading you to true love. Because you could have ended up in a long relationship with the wrong person. Instead, it's cut short and you end up with the right person or attracting the right person. But as far as this person goes, I just see some of you just, after a while, not going along with it. So they'll be working on themselves, but they'll be taking their time. And during that time, I feel like you'll be slowly getting over it. Slowly moving into your destiny. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, or Cancer. We've got Aries, quite a bit here. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn again, and Gemini. Those signs are coming through. Just trust in the process. Trust the process. Knowing that it's not you should help you to move forward. Should clear up some of the confusion that is keeping you stuck. And some of you may have childhood issues of your own that may have caused you to attract this person into your life. So it may be showing you what you need to work on as well. So that should be your goal. And then whatever follows is what follows. And it's usually something positive, especially if you decide that you're going to heal. All right, so Pisces, this is what I'm seeing for the month of September. Hopefully you got something out of this. If not, you can also check your other placements to see what else comes up. I know this was all about disappointment, so hopefully there's something more positive in the other placements that you have. But I feel like some of you needed to, especially with this devil, needed to understand, because this person may have just left without any explanation. So at least now you know. All right, so like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.